right time. But it seems as if they don't know. They don't understand. All these northern and western oligarchs, let me put it that way, that like moved together after Civil War, even before the Civil War, because the British like helped them. When the British ruled us for I think 100 and I don't know, I've never even come down to study how many years, but I believe it's 100 and something years. They knew all of us very well. They understand those who can do it better. That's why they gave power to the North. You understand? Supported by the West. So the Eastern people like objected that. But Zeke, that was why Zeke made one comment that time that it doesn't matter whoever they give power, they hand the power to. That if Amadou Bello is the president, it doesn't matter. That if Awolowo goes there, it doesn't. That his interest is only to see that Nigerians govern Nigerians. You understand? Not British people ruling us. You get what I'm saying? That was why he answered that because all of them knew that he was not happy with that arrangement of handing over power to the northern people. He wanted to govern here and shape it in a way he wanted. You know, he I think educated in US overseas. It's there he went to school. So he knows, he knew all their system. So he wanted to use that system here so as to prosper the land. But they avoided him. You understand? So when that coup came in, the British were not in support of that. When that first coup came in, they never knew how it came because they held here. They thought they were holding here tight. The power will remain in the north. So when the coup came in, that Kaduna, they call it Kaduna Zogu coup. You understand? At the end of the day, some other Igbo man came up, stopped the coup, and then started to rearrange the system. You know, telling Nigerians to give him 6 months to rearrange the system. So the British were not comfortable with that. They knew he would hand over power to the right person that will govern here well. That was why they came in with another coup, call it counter coup. It was three coup at the same time. Kaduna Zogo, Aguiros, and the other one, three, but they used to call it two. It's three. You understand? So they came in with that queue, calling the other one, the Aguiros and Kaduna Igbo queue. So they countered it. It was the British that did that. Since that time, they used the North and the West to suppress every good governance that might come up from any angle, especially the eastern side. You understand? So, and they know that everything has time frame. You understand? The elapsing is here. They can't control it anymore. That is why you see this agitation you see in the East. That is real. It's so much real that they know that that one is okay. Can you imagine that this guy, Sunday Igboho, they release him, other agitators, they know those ones are like political, they don't mean it. They know that it is this guy that came for something. Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is in there for something. And the IPOB are internationally recognized, UN recognized. You understand? UN is monitoring everything, their activities. Everything they are doing, UN is monitoring them. So if they go off the UN system, you understand? The modality UN set out for you if you are agitating for self determination, there is a modality UN set out. So if you fail it, they will come against you. So they know IPOB is in line with their rule. You understand? So that's why Nnamdi Kanu was bragging in the court that they don't have any that audacity to judge his matter. That is beyond them. That they are signatory to the UN, they are a member of UN. Whatever charter UN, the law UN has, they is binding on them. You understand? And the UN law, you know what it says about illegal rendition. And from that Kenya to here, you can't judge the matter. You have to take the person back there, follow the normal process. You understand? Of bringing him back from Kenya to here. And how possible would it be? So it's illegality that are having here. Nigerians, let me tell you this. The place you have the highest number of uneducated people in Africa is in Nigeria. You understand? The little ones you can see that are educated in the eastern region, they think straight. They know the right thing. Like if you go to the eastern side, If you rig election, they will not like it. They will not condone it. You're like in the Western part, nations. But if you rig election here in the West and they say God allow him, leave him. He might change. He might be okay. You understand? There are things that can work here and that will never work in the Eastern region. Eastern region, they do with disregard to tribalism or whatever. When it comes to government, when it comes to governance, running of government, they do with disregard to tribalism or ethnic whatever or religious bigotry. They don't differences, religious difference. They don't regard them. So long, immediately they know that you have the wherewithal to bring out the good governance, they will support you, irrespective of where you come from. So other tribes are not like that. Igbos are far much more ahead. That's why the thing is not working. Before you do election, before you bring anybody, Igbos know that this one is stupid. This one will get it right. There's some other people who don't do that. When they dash them money, they say this one is dashing them money. They support him. But Eastern guys don't do that. They say that money that guy is dashing, what would he fetch you? Somebody came on the street and dash you 100,000, and you people are like 5,000 people. Is that person a giver? But if you go to the Eastern region, you see one man coming out to train 7 boys. You understand? Only 7. Can you compare the person that trains 7 people and somebody who goes to streets to give you cook food and give you during Ramadan? After eating, that's all. Then they will share money, spray the money. You pick 100, 1,000, 2,000. That guy is a giver.
Perpetual slavery.
Yes, when election comes, you say vote for Atiku, well, vote for Tinubu is a giver. You understand? That is the kind of mentality we are talking about. That is what is bringing about that agitation you see in the East. It is real and it can never ever stop. Because Eastern people spread everywhere, especially in Nigeria. They know what is going on. They know what is in the East, Western people and the Northern people. I swear, you can if you keep on staying with them, it is retrograde, going backward. That everybody will keep on going, will be going backward. 24, even the worst, you'll be going. That is from worst to worst. It can never be good. It can never be well with the country. Igbos have known it. All of us have known it. It can't. The only way out is divide the nation. Let us go and build our place. Then let them continue with this their system. You understand? That is what I have understood so far.